Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Homecraft. I know it's been a while, but I'm excited to be back at it. I've just been really busy with work and playing other games. I'm not gonna lie, you know the Blood Moon Rises quest came out in RuneScape. I don't know if anyone plays RuneScape, um, and I've been obsessed with that and all the content that came with it. Very cool quest, but that's besides the point. I've got a pretty neat idea about what I want to do today. Uh, Mostly to do with you know, um, how kind of empty the world is currently. In part, I really like that feeling just because it's like, makes it feel it's kind of like what's iconic about old Minecraft is about how like, there's the fog and the world is like not filled with a billion structures and it kind of just like has this aesthetic. But I want to build a little village. Um, I already have a spot picked out for it. I'll show you guys in a minute. But I'm looking for, here we go, the sandstone. I gathered this off camera earlier. Um, and we will, some sand. I'll probably end up using wool. Take this gravel. That'll be fine for now, though. I can always come back and get more stuff. But, but yeah, I'm excited to be playing Minecraft again. I've honestly been wanting to play this world, just in my own time. It was just when I have like a spare 20 minutes or something. Um, but this is the world that I play while I record, so I can't really do that, unless I'm missing like file content. Um, just gonna go ahead and sleep. All right, there we go. Now let's get out there. This is close to my base. It's not like the snow biome where I had to walk like a million miles just to find it, like 3,000 blocks. This is just like right over here. And sorry if I sound a bit groggy. I'm recording this very early in the morning. It's 5:42 a.m. But I'm mostly a morning person, so I'm not tired. I'm just my voice is still kind of just weird. But yeah, so this is the spot. So I want to do something up here, and then kind of play with the verticality, and like do something down here. Yeah, I know a lot of Minecraft villages in modern will like generate randomly on these hills and stuff, and they'll be split, and I think that looks cool. I don't necessarily want to make it like a modern village. I just want to build a series of houses. When I say village, I just want to build like a series of houses in an area. If you've seen my um, what is that called? Um, oh, InDev Plus. If you see my InDev Plus World Tour, that's something like that, really. But I'm gonna start mapping out kind of where I want the houses. Let's do one right there, and then have like a little walkway. We can kind of clear this out some. Do something right here in this little level area. And then this is a nice little spot over here too. You do like a bigger one here. Something to take up this space. And then this could also have like on this corner could be like the stairs that go down. And then we could have something small right here. And then like like I don't know, like a town hall or something, like a big old building. Right there. I hear a zombie. Okay. I guess there's like a dungeon or something on the other side of that wall. Alright, well, let's start up here. I think it'll be easier to work my way down. So, something like, hmm, I want it to just be a 3x3, just a little baby villager home. Um, I can go one more block. Or you know what I could do is go up to here. And something I quite like doing in my Minecraft builds is having different elevations inside. So that could be like a little hop up, and then um, this could be, yeah, there we go. That looks pretty nice. Oh, that's kind of cutting into that space. So maybe it should be the wall. There we go. I don't know if I want to fill out the corners. I think that'll have to be a wait and see kind of thing. I mean, I'm not looking for anything crazy here. I just want it to be simple and clean, like the Utana song. And I kind of like it better. Do I like the corners? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that can makes it kind of feel like a mausoleum, which, oh yeah, it does actually really feel like a mausoleum. Okay, so there's kind of the first building done. I'll obviously like furnish it and do interior design later. Um, just trying to think of like, what does a village need? What would be up on a hill? Uh, hmm, like watchtowers? That's going to be the watchtower or something similar. Um, let's do like a bakery. It's kind of a cool one. All right. This will be pretty sizable. I'm also thinking about doing something. It's like two doors. You can come in either side. I don't know if that looks tacky. I guess we'll see where it's done. Something I used to do all the time was to actually put like four doors on my houses, or maybe even more. But I would do like um, I would always do this when I played Tekken for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why, but I would do like one door, like every other block of the door, all down the wall. That's something I might bring back in this series, but yeah, okay, I like this shape. This is nice. This is nice. Um, oh, keyboard messed up. There we go. It's like walking backwards. Mm. I burned through this sandstone pretty quick, so I'll probably have to go back to my quarry. Um, which, isn't the end of the world. I don't really mind. Uh, There we go. Something like that. Yeah, there we got. Oh yeah, I like the two doors. It's kind of nice. Torch over both doors. There we go. All right. It's getting nighttime. Let's run back to the house before we get murdered. There's so many sheep. Hello, sheep. Okay. I think that house is pretty much done. The house is looking good. Let's start on this watchtower thing that I was talking about. So yeah, I want to have like stairs that go down. I don't know if I want them to be part of the building or not. So this is kind of an overhang. So I don't know how much structural integrity I have there. Not like it's gonna fall. I'm playing Minecraft, but like I just mean like visual integrity. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Well, if I'm doing a tower, kind of needs to be pretty big. I don't know if I do want to do a tower. It's gonna be big and ugly on the skyline. Alright, I think I've got it. So, I kind of got an idea of, like, if you guys ever played World of Warcraft, then in, like, Orgrimmar, there's, like, these big towers that have elevators in them. So I want to do something like that. I could play on that. But obviously, I don't have elevators. Um, so I think you could build a boat elevator, like, if you really wanted to. But I'm just gonna put, like, ladders in it. Um, I do not think I have enough sandstone for this. Uh, okay. Probably something like those can probably top out there. And like, how high do I want the roof to be? Do I want it to keep being a tower? Like, go up a few, like, like that kind of thing? Like, yeah. Okay, okay. I think I like that. Yeah. But then, like, it'll drop down, like, once we get here. And this will just be like a normal like a little building height. Something like this, you know. I know it kind of looks like right now, but yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah, I'm seeing the vision. All right. Um, bad news is I'm out of money. Um, sandstone. I mean, um, well, the heck was that block doing? So let's take a little trip back to the quarry. You guys can see, you guys can see that. I'll show it to you because I think it looks funny, but I won't make you watch me mine a bunch. Actually, first I'm gonna go get some tools. So, be right back. All right, I'm back, and here is my little quarry that I made. It's actually pretty cool looking, I think. Um, my initial thought was to cover it up with a layer of sand so that it didn't look as like crazy. But I think now, especially after I've like went through and mined all of the sandstone that was in it, it ends up looking pretty neat. So I'm just gonna leave it. You know, if it gets too big, I might end up covering it up. But it's also pretty far from my base, so I don't typically see it. And even when you're walking over here, because of the way sand is, like, and this bank is still here, you can't see it unless you're like right on top of it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make you guys watch this, so I'm probably gonna cut and then see you guys when I'm done. Oh, 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 oh no. Get back in there. Hey, get back in here. Hey, go. Thank you. You stupid dogs don't know when to stay put, man. I didn't plan on recording yet, but I'm gonna include that in the video. Um, one of my poor dogs just jumped into my sword while I was trying to kill a zombie. That's pretty unfortunate. I still have one, but yeah, that one is toast. I don't remember their names. They're something very silly. Let me go check actually. All right, so the dogs' names were R. Douglas and Maximus. I'm gonna I'm gonna say that that was Douglas that died because this one looks like a Maximus. And since they had moved, I don't know which is which anymore. But R.I.P. Douglas. He was very cool. I will definitely have to get another dog so that something can live on in his memory. Um, I'm gonna kill a skeleton. You're a punk. Um. All right. Well. Oh, hang on. I left a crafting bench over here. I need that. Also, another thing is while I was off camera is that there's a sheep in my farm. I don't know how it got in there. I don't know how it got in there, but it must have. Might have even spawned in there. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, I've gotten my sandstone. I got 6 stacks and one with no sand left. So pretty cool. There was I used the same amount of tools, 2 iron pickaxe or 2 iron shovels and a stone shovel. So you'd think it would be about the same. There was a lot more raw sandstone there for me to grab. Um, yeah, let's finish up the frame for this building. Is this too short? Is this too short? We can go up one like this. Or is that too tall? I don't know. I like it. The walls don't need to be that tall, but like you know, um, something like because if the little street is gonna be like right here, like a little, maybe even like a bang. Okay, and then it can be we can have double doors like that. Um, okay, I'm liking that, liking that. Excellent. That'll play. What the heck was that? Let's see how many ladders I can make. Quite a few. Let's make like this. I don't know how many blocks this is. More than 8. Um, we'll do 10. How about that? Well, I guess I'm gonna need one on each side. So okay. Well, you know. Oh well, that wasn't as graceful as I was hoping it would be, but okay, it's 9. Um, and I don't feel like doing math, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of sticks. Okay, I need to do one. All right, so there's the ladders. Finish framing up this tower. Is the door right? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, I guess I can make the door right here. Alright, that's maybe a little better. Sorry, weird about my inventory. 3. Alright. Whoa, losing frames. There's no reason to go all the way to the top. Same with this one. Alright, that's that. I think it looks pretty good in my head. Let's just see how it actually looks. What the heck is that glitch that keeps happening with my mouse? Yeah, yeah, I like this, like this. Ooh, that's gotta go. Alright. Um, yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's getting nighttime. Let's run back and sleep. Yeah, get some more food anyways. Oh, haven't done it yet this episode. Drink of the day currently is just good old Southern black tea. It's a classic. Yeah, it's refreshing. It's delicious. My poor dog, man. He deserved to go down like that. How much does Fred heal on surgery? Oh yeah, big ups. Though recently, I've really been into. What do I say really been into? It's more like it's been more like an experiment. Is Hoplark, which is something I found on Instagram. Getting an ad for it, but it's this like it's a brand that sells like hops, like as in the plant that's used to make like alcohol and IPAs and stuff like that. It's like hop water. They have hop water straight. They have hop sparkling water, and they have hop teas, sparkling teas. I never had sparkling tea before, and so I got some of those. Um, and uh, I'm a fan. It's interesting. I don't drink, right? I feel like anyone who knows me knows that. And so I'm not used to like a hop flavor or if this is comparable to just normal hops, but you know, um, it took some getting used to for sure. And some of the flavors are better than others. There's a white tea one that is actually my favorite, and there's like a hoppiness scale. So I'm talking with my hands. There's a hoppiness scale that goes from like it's like a wee bit to whoa or something. It's kind of silly, but the the white tea one is the highest level of hoppy. It's called like Citra Bomb or something. Um, Actually, I'll back this up. Um, that one's good, and I feel like you can actually taste the tea in it. The black tea one, I really can't, which is unfortunate because I love black tea. It's like my favorite type of tea. Um, the black tea one is like the next lowest tier. It's like really hoppy, I think is what they call it. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I want this to be long like that. Like I feel like that might be too much, like too cluttered. So just something a little low key, like this. Maybe even still, that's too cluttered. Maybe this is just the play. There's just something like this, spacious, yeah, on the inside. Um, but yeah, there's the black tea one, which was probably my least favorite, honestly. Uh, then there's the green tea one, which is like on like the middle of the scale. Um, I'm gonna go up more. And then there's a chamomile, which was also good. That's probably my second favorite. The green tea is decent. It has kind of a weird aftertaste. I don't really know what's going on there, but um, yeah, the green tea's good. The chamomile and the Citra one are definitely my favorites, though. Which, to my understanding, Citra is like one of the hops they use. There's also a bunny. All right, I am back. My PC literally just crashed when I was in the middle of talking about this, um, and about the bunnies at my job. But we have two bunnies that are named after hops, and their names are Citra and Calypso. So Citra is one of the hop types. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a big fan of some of those flavors. I feel like if I was to buy any more of them, I would probably just buy the white tea one, not like the variety pack that I got. Not that that's the brand's fault, it's just my taste. But I would like to try some of their sparkling waters as well, because I'm a big sparkling water fan. I drink a lot of, bubbly and liquid death, stuff like that. But, alright, let's continue this build. I would like to put something kind of tucked in this corner. So let's go ahead and, like, frame that out. Kind of like a little bang, 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 bang. Huh? How about that? This could be, this could be what? We've got, um, Oh wait, this can just be a house. It's like a person's house. I don't know if I'm gonna end up making that like a mausoleum or whatever. Like this might just be a house too. I mean, like it's fine. This is definitely gonna be a bakery. That's like the transportation thing. Um, got storage. What else do I need? Um, Technically like a little smelting house, but why don't we just, build it and then if I want to give it a function later, I can. I hate corners, dude. Yeah, why do I do this to myself? Um, I kind yeah, no. This is probably fine. It doesn't need to be super tall. I might end up giving this like a sunroof kind of thing. Definitely put some windows there. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this looks good. All right. So that's pretty much it, right? I mean, we just gotta furnish it now. So we need one door, two doors, three doors, four doors, five doors. And we'll enough wood for that. I'm trying to climb up the goofy wall. I have a ladder over here. Okay, I definitely need more than six, but there we go. There's six. I think I need seven actually. No, I need like nine. Nope, I need 10. I forgot this has two doors. Yeah, I need 10. Alright, so I need one, two, three, four. Yep, 10. Alright, here we gotta go. Oh, dude, look at my house with the cross on it, on the behind, like in front of the moon. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Are you kidding me? Man, I love this game. Alright, so let's, sleep away the evil monsters that want to kill my dogs. Um, and then, whoa, oh my gosh, it's so many skeletons. There's like one zombie, the rest are skeletons. Oh, oh, come on. Just die. Wait, you even, you're crazy. All that for what? To think those are the hooligans that made me kill my animal. But yeah, earlier, I mentioned that I work with bunnies. Um, so I'm gonna make some bread. And I don't know if I've talked about it yet on this series, but I am a zookeeper. So I take care of all kinds of crazy animals. Um, like bear and, a bobcat, and, alligators, sloths, and armadillos, all kinds of crazy stuff. Um, but I enjoy it. Yeah, it's kind of everything my life revolves around. Can't imagine doing anything different, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be different. It's quite good on its own. Okay, bud. Frickin' creeper. Oh man. So we back in the mines. Speaking of old Minecraft content, have you guys seen the LARPing trend on YouTube? It's actually one of the craziest things. Um, it's just like I never would have expected it to be a thing where people will there's like whole channels where it's like LARP Buscus instead of Tobuscus. So like I saw like a LARP Skydus Minecraft. Um, and even a LARP Technoblade, but that one's kind of weird. Like I mean, he's dead. Like why are you doing that? That's really creepy actually. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting little trend where like I mean people are having lots of fun with it. I think it's fun to watch. I've been watching like unironically watching the Tobuscus one because I used to watch Tobuscus when I was younger. Um, that guy's really funny. And also he made a parody song. I mean, it sounds like an old Tobuscus song. It's called Netherite Sword. It's very good. It's a parody of Pearl Jam's Even Flow. Uh, but yeah, it's a good one for sure. Um, yeah, this is the village. I'm pretty sure it's done. I can go grab some glass and we can do some finishing touches on everything, and then oh, you know what? You can't have a village without this. Um, actually, uh, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, let's do some finishing touches. I'll be right back. All right, that should be everything I need for now. So I got some glass that we can use to put in some windows. Um, Nothing too crazy. Maybe a window here. Little bang. Maybe here. Kind of like this being a solid little tower. This one also doesn't really need windows. This definitely needs a window. Um, okay. I'm gonna struggle bus trying to get up that step. And this one could also use some windows. Bang, bang, and then nice, nice. I mean, this is up against the wall, right? Yeah, for the most part. All right. Was it that one that I said could use a sunroof? Yeah, this doesn't need windows. I kind of like it being kind of dreary in there. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Just a little, like, how's that? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, that looks better. Alright, I mean, that's mostly it. I also want to build. Um, I need to give the baker a chest and a furnace. I would like to build a well. So let's get this pathway going so I can determine how I want to. I mean, it could just be like a little. Something simple. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to go to like each building individually. I just want it to be like centrally located, like that. All right, and then so like right here, we can do a well. And it could just be a one block well, I guess. I didn't really think about. I brought multiple water buckets, but I think it looks kind of better as one block. And then I also I need my crafting bench. Okay, got my fences. I'm just gonna do like a little, you know, bang. And whoa, the hitbox on that fence is huge. Hey, just something like that. It was a nice little thing. And then I brought glowstone because I wanted to make some like street lamps. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. But that's pretty much it. I might add a few more off camera, but I think this is the village, and it looks nice, man. I'm a fan. All right, so um, thank you guys for watching. Hope I see you again. And comment below what I should put in this building because it looks nice, like, almost like a shop, but I don't know what to do with it. All right, thank you. Bye.